This video is about the frames viewer in FlipaClip using an iPhone. 2 years ago, I made a video about the frames viewer, but I was using an Android device. The only thing that I cannot find on the iPhone version after the update is the undo and redo button that you can still find on an Android device. Then everything else is basically the same, only with the appearance options that the new update gives iPhone users, and the possibility of changing some colors. But to go to the frames viewer, you just have to press the button at the top right of the screen and then select frames viewer, and like I said, the options continue to be the same. You can move frames around in both iPhone and Android by tap, hold and move the frames, and you have now the two options. The icons look a little bit different. Selecting all frames and adding new frames at the end or at the beginning and in between continues to be the same as in the version of Android. To select a frame, basically entering selection mode, you have to tap hold until you get a little check mark, and then you can tap the other frames so that you can manipulate them. As you can see, the options continue to be the same. You have to tap and hold a frame to select it, and then you can use all the options at the bottom. You can get out of selection mode by pressing the X at the top left of the screen. As you can see, it will tell you the number of frames selected also, but only when you get out of selection mode you can move around the frames by tap, hold and then moving the frame without releasing the finger. Now at the bottom of the screen you can see the same options that you had before the update. The first option from left to right is for pasting a frame before the current frame. The second option is for creating a new frame before the current frame. The third option is for deleting one frame or multiple frames. The fourth option is for sharing a frame. What it will do is it will create a PNG photo out of one frame, but you cannot select multiple frames and convert them into multiple PNGs. The fifth option is for copying frames or one frame. Then the other two are the same as the first ones. One is for creating a new frame after the current frame, and the last one is for pasting a frame after the current frame. Now back to sharing one frame. You could share multiple frames by making a movie and changing the format to PNG sequence, but you will need to buy premium features for that. And lastly, you have two options at the top right of the screen. One is for selecting all frames, and the other one with the plus sign is for creating a new frame at the beginning, in between all frames, and at the end of all the frames. And that's all I have to say about the frames viewer after the update on an iPhone. Thanks for watching and see you next time.